All right, man. We got some more talks about Usyk and Taylor Decker. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Shout out to One Pride Nation. He sent me this information. Shout out to One Pride Nation. He sent me this information. My brother. He says Lions offensive line coach Hank Fairley said right now Decker's our left tackle. Penei Sewell's our right tackle when Decker is out. Excuse me. Penei Sewell is our right tackle, and then when Taylor Decker is out, Penei Sewell is our left tackle. So my thing is, a lot of people think he did a great job last week. It wasn't a great. On short notice, it was a great job. Okay, but when we talking about in the grand scheme of being a left tackle, Nick Bosa whipped him up a little bit. Now, maybe in the second half he started to get his rhythm. We won't know until he play this week. If he can pick off where he left off, he gonna have the Smith brothers, the Darius Smith, and Preston Smith on Monday night, but people acting like he did a great job. Y'all don't even know what to look for in the offensive line. If you talk about that Jamal Williams, when he slipped, that's because he got whipped on by Nick Bosa early in that game. And Bosa was having his way. Even on that interception, if my memory serves correct, it could be wrong. Him and Matt Nielsen got pushed back into Jared Goff. So like I said before, people act like he was perfect yesterday. No, he wasn't. I mean Sunday, no, he wasn't. He wasn't supposed to be perfect on short notice, but right now I'd rather have Taylor Decker on my right side. Now it was another interesting stat. It was another interesting stat about him that, I mean, I wasn't surprised about the stat because I wasn't surprised by the stat because we know Taylor Decker sucked at we know he stuck at run blocking, but it was another shocking thing. It was said that Lions rushing yards, Logan put this up, by direction running backs only. The left side had 13 attempts, 73 yards, 5.62 yards per carry. The right side has 7 attempts, 20 yards, 2.86 yards to carry. So instantly, he's an upgrade in the run position. And my thing is, the way I would have did it, and I don't know why they didn't do it. It's always a reason that we hear my Earth, Wind, and Fire voice. I would have stuck high tie at right tackle. And I would have put somebody else inside. Maybe they wouldn't feel like Logan Stenberger was ready. But that's how I would have did it. High tie could play left and right tackle. So I would have put high tie at right tackle. I think behind high tie you would have had a better pass blocking at right tackle. But I think they didn't want to put 3 people out of position. That's what you was doing. You putting 3 people out of position. You putting Sewell out of position at left from being in the pros. You put Matt Nielsen or somebody else that ain't ready at guard. You make and then you moving high tie, Big V out of position at right tackle. So from what they had, but that's what I would have did. I would have put Sewell at left, high tie at right tackle. I'd have slid somebody else inside. Matt Nielsen, he could go on the inside. That's how I would have did it. But like I said, Detroit teams always making they already always messing somebody up. It ain't hard, bro. You know, it ain't hard, but so they seem to be able to run left all of a sudden. With Sewell playing left, you able to run left and right, so you ain't predictable. So I think you can't. And people talk about, well, just move Decker to right tackle. You can't move him to right tackle because he can't run block. That's why you can't move him to right tackle. He can't run block. Your pass blocker is gonna be on your quarterback's left backside, his blind side, his left side. You ever know why that movie called Blind Side about Michael Orr? You know, they on your backside. So, you know, people say, well, you know, it is a difference. Protecting the quarterback blind side, they can see they more likely to see the pressure from the front side, and they're not gonna see the pressure on the backside. So, but if you know with Sewell, I'd rather keep him on the left because I'm able to run the left. I'm not looking to pass 57 times again. That's the stat. I felt that they passed too much too, even when the game even when the game was winnable. I felt that they passed too much. They did. So I think they need to continue to run and put a big V at right tackle. That way you can run off off his side, off his right side, or off the left, or inside. That's what High Tide making all that money not to put him at guard. He ain't making all that money just to play guard. I mean, that's what I don't understand. But it's a reason why they did that. Maybe they feel like Stenberger or Nielsen wasn't good enough to play. Maybe they felt they weren't good enough to play inside, but inside is easy. It's easier than playing tackle. Maybe they felt that they didn't know the plays or they didn't pull. Maybe Nelson was better at guard and he didn't know when to pull and when not to pull. He didn't know all his assignments. So if he didn't know all his assignments, cool. If that's the reason why, but they better off putting these guys high tie attack right tackle. They better off at doing that. So but if that don't happen, maybe Matt Nelson improved. Matt Nelson sucked. That's when y'all ain't talking about how bad Matt Nelson was. He was booty cheeks. Booty, butt cheeks. And my thug Nelson, he was trash. Garbage. You know, he was. But that's what I do. I put high tie tackles. Whoever the best option at guard, I'm putting him at guard. That's just how I'm doing it. But that's just my opinion. But I ain't coaching. I don't make decisions and all that stuff. But other than that, I'm not surprised they're going to keep high tie at I'm not surprised they're going to keep Decker at left. Because Decker, you're going to have to trade Decker. Decker don't know nothing but the left side. You're going to have to trade him. He don't know nothing but the left side. So that's the God honest truth. He don't know nothing but left. You know? And that's what people don't understand. He's a really good talent, but he don't know nothing but left. So, I mean, that is what it is. You can make your own case. You can believe what you want to believe, but you know, Decker gonna have to get flipped. He gonna have to get traded. So that's the honest truth, man. He can't play right side. He gonna have to go to. He gonna have to get traded or just stay on the left, and then they can trade him in the offseason. But I think you don't want to take Sewell and put him out of rhythm neither. So I think the best option is to put Decker at the left and then trade him in the offseason. You preferably gonna trade him for capital, or you gonna trade him for a right tackle or even interior tackle. Because remember, high tie contract is up next year, and more than likely they probably gonna get rid of him. So I think more than likely you're gonna trade him for capital. Because then either or guard and capital or tackle and capital. Because then again, you're gonna have to flip. You're gonna have to pull. You have to figure out if you're gonna keep high tie. You're gonna develop Stenberger. So it's a difficult task. It's a difficult situation to make. But I do think if Sewell if he keep improving that left tackle and he better at the left tackle, Decker gone, high tie gone next year. We know that. So we'll see what happens. So they're gonna go on a decade on keep rebuilding the offensive line, which is crazy. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Take the Detroit Lions Talk playlist out. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Best way to donate. Share the video, subscribe to the channel, and thumbs up the video. You can find me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. If you want to advertise on the channel, video request, chop it up. All my social media link description. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.